All right, folks, this is Earl Teets from Troy, Montana, coming to you live. Now, this is a Google Hangout broadcast over the internet. I am letting you know I'm from the rural area of Troy, Montana. We are completely surrounded by forest fires. And actually, it's dangerous. You hear the hoarseness in my voice. My eyes are burning like fire. I mean, if I could show you outside my window right now, it's so smoky I can't see the mountain that's not even a quarter of a mile away from my house. So if the internet signal goes in the middle of this presentation, hey, I can't control those kind of things, folks. But what I have for you here is some truth. And just less than 3 weeks' time, have I caught your attention? That you got to be doing something pretty special to do that. Now, when that 40,000 people happen to be the majority of the 5 to 7 figure earners in the industry of home business and online earning, I'm hoping that catches your attention too, because the whole idea is to share the truth with you. Whether you believe it or not, that's not my problem. What I am going to show you is a 10K roadmap in 3 months, and you can do it in 1 hour a day. Why? Is there some kind of magic to it? No. It's just technology making life easier as an entrepreneur. When you have the right tools to play with, it allows you to create success much faster. That's the bottom line. Now, if I'm a mechanic and I'm going to go work on a car, am I just going to open the hood of that car and just go right to work? Or do I need a wrench? Maybe a screwdriver, maybe a computer with a cord on it that plugs into one of those computer things under the hood to let me know what's wrong as the mechanic. Those are called tools, folks. And when you have the right tools to get the job done, you can do it faster and more efficient. And what I'm going to talk to you about is a method of paid advertising. It's called traffic generation. It has worked in the past. The very people that I'm talking to you about right now supplied the traffic for a company that started up a little over a year ago called Internet Lifestyle Network. A buddy of mine by the name of Vincent Ortega Jr. started this company at under 30 years old with a simple blogging platform to educate the masses on how to utilize the simple tools of today's internet to expose what they have to people and put it right under the nose of exactly who's looking for it. Now, Vincent understood that if you can share enough value that works with entrepreneurs, you can quickly develop a team of earners. So what did he do with those solutions? Question, do they do just one thing for their income? Bottom line, do they do just one thing for their income? And the answer to that question is absolutely not. Then why should you? I mean, there's network marketing earners and company owners that probably want to shoot me right now, but that's not my problem with their insecurity. The market is what it is. What's going to happen is going to happen whether they like it or not. The bottom line is, if you understand how to put your flag in front of the most traffic as it's going by you, that's how you make the most money in the industry of work from home. Allow me to show you exactly how that works right here and right now with no hype, okay? The first thing we're going to look at is, we're talking modern. I'm going to do both old school and new school on this Hangout. I like learn from Vincent. He's my personal coach for how to make money on the internet. I have other coaches that I work with as far as network marketing coaches that are top notch in the world. So, I mean, I go to the best of the best with what works. I'm communicating with you right now on a Google Hangout. I learned how to communicate from guys like John Maxwell, one of the most sought after experts in communication on the planet. There's a picture of myself with him. I go to extreme efforts to understand what the best of the best is in home income, because I'm a home income coach. And if you're one of my students and I'm coaching you to the success that you deserve, and I tell you, hey, this is what we need to do to make things happen, it's because it's the truth. I'm not like a lot of these leaders out there that fake it till you make it, smile and so what I'm going to show you here is how to leverage your time and your efforts and capitalize on trends in motion. Now listen to what I'm saying, because it's important. If you look at the trend of the automobile, it created more wealth across America in a 27-year window as it went from 10% market domination to 80% market domination than America had seen since its birth as a nation combined. Now that's a lot of wealth in 27 years. Now today we've got the age of the internet. If you can combine multiple trends and expose the solutions to the masses that save them money and make you profits, welcome to modern entrepreneurship. It's a beautiful thing. A long-haired hippie like me, missing a couple of teeth, that don't care to put on a suit and tie and go on a butt kissing mission from one state to the other night after night, can sit down, tell the truth on a conversation hangout just like this, and you could go, wow, that hippie's actually making sense. There's a link below the video. I can click on that link, and these multimillionaires that he's talking about are going to show me the very facts in detail that he's sharing with me. Isn't that amazing? You see, folks, the secret to your success in this industry isn't to know how to do what I'm doing. It's to know how to direct somebody that needs a solution to that solution that makes you profit as an entrepreneur. Some of those solutions can pay you every single month for the life of the accounts generated, which are residual incomes. These aren't pyramid schemes, it's just good money. And some of them can pay you fast start commissions. We're going to talk about all of that. Now, is what I'm saying a pyramid thing you should be scared of? Oh gosh, people fail in those. You know, people fail in the job too. Look at the Department of Social Security Administration. Out of 100 people at age 65, only 3 are retiring on incomes less than $25,000 a year. Kind of makes you want to go out there and spend $100,000 to get an education, to get the degree, to kiss the right butt, to get the job, to be married to a career for 40 hours a week for 40 years. But if you want to keep your job longer and be the best at what you do, you better work 40 hours a week to do your job and kiss butt an extra 20 hours a week that you don't get paid for to stay in good standing so you don't lose your precious job. Then when you're dead, there's a one-time inheritance and it's over with. You can't pass it down the family for generations to come. A job is just over broke. It's meant to be a stepping stone to entrepreneurship that's freed America from the Great Depression, since entrepreneurship's been in existence even before America. Think about what I'm saying. So is it a pyramid scheme? No. A job's a pyramid scheme. Entrepreneurship is freedom. Network marketing, affiliate marketing, internet marketing, what I'm showing you right here, this is real business, folks. It honestly is. You need to understand these companies love people enough to go, wow, if we decide not to pay the major advertising corporations 10, 12 to 25 to $50 million a year, we could take the average American or world citizen, because they're global now, and we can show them a way to expose the solutions we have to offer to the masses. And as they do that, they're going to develop business. And rather than pay the advertisers, we're going to pay the entrepreneurs. Now, doesn't that just make sense? If you could go to work in 1 hour and share 4 solutions, and those solutions have the ability to pay you both residual monthly money and fast start instant commissions, doesn't that just make good sense? Now, if you can share a solution and it takes you 20 minutes to share that solution, and in that 20 minutes, you have the ability to profit anywhere from 20 bucks to $4,000. Wouldn't that be an impressive thing to do in 20 minutes time? Now, I'm going to show you how to do that in this very hangout here. And if you could do that 3 times in an hour, that's $12,000 in 1 hour. Is the potential there? It truly is. And you're going to learn how, as long as you will take the efforts to learn how. I'm not going to teach you hours and hours and 20 minutes here. I'm just giving you the bullet points of what's working in today's society. So let's take a look at it. On the online earning part, you have funnels, your sales funnels. I'm going to explain what these are and show you in detail, so don't get scared on me. And you have traffic to your website experts. Now, the big $1 million earners get tired of doing the day-to-day routines. So what they've learned to do is outsource the work habits, because there's experts out there that do nothing but generate traffic and sell it to the people that are willing to pay for it. And when they're selling it, these people are paying anywhere from $20,000 to $50,000 to $100,000 a month for that traffic. But that traffic is bringing them over $1 million a month in business. It's just entrepreneur. Generator site. For 220 bucks, you can get an average of 150 to 170 clicks that are not just some guy over in India being paid a whole bunch of money to have a whole bunch of people just clicking and entering information on the sites that you got online, and then calling that a click to your site. And what you just paid for? Junk, nothing. But that's what's out there, folks. But when you got the real thing, a real person of interest that these people have spent millions of dollars to gather so they can support their millionaire people that are spending 20, 50 to 100,000 a month on traffic, they got this down to a science. So now they're going to bring it to you and me, the little guy, the small entrepreneur. And we're going to be able to scale up from $220 worth of traffic all the way up to almost $9,000 worth of traffic. Now think about that. If you could have 170 visitors to your website over the next 7 days, how much effort do you have to go to on a reality time basis to get 170 people when they've got an hour in front of their computer with no interruptions to see the facts and sample what you have? That's a lot of work, isn't it? We're talking about technology that puts profits in your business. So you don't have to sample that. You don't have to taste it. You don't have to let the doctor give you the opinion on it. And you don't need to see if Uncle Phil and Aunt Sally thought it was a good idea. This is business. It's taking place. It can be researched. It's happening every day. In just the last 3 weeks, 40,000 people, over $2 million worth of commissions have been generated with what I'm talking to you about now. Now, is it brand new? Yes, it is. 30 years experience behind it, though, with the best experts that have put their heads together to figure out the ultimate solution for entrepreneurs to profit with. So pay real close attention to what I'm saying, because I'll wait till they make the 3-year mark and then I'll know everything's secure and I'll jump in. Really? And if 50 million people got started in that 3-year period of time and all you were doing was waiting to see if it would prove itself, you kissed off a lot of business, didn't you? Don't your family deserve a proven path? If what I'm saying to you is true and you can research it, why wouldn't you do this? Can everybody afford $8,000 worth of traffic? No. Can everybody afford $200 worth of traffic? Absolutely, if they want it bad enough. We're talking about business here, folks. We're not talking about fly-by-night. Oh, we're going to make you $1 million. Just sign up with us and you're going to get rich. We're talking about proven work habits daily to profits. We don't just halfway do things at Traffic Authority. These millionaires put on a live call Monday through Friday because they value you 5 days a week, that you're humping your butt off to expose the solutions they got that work. They're not too proud of themselves to keep you updated on the fastest growing trend in the history of the internet earning today. It's attracted the most high dollar earners in the industry from all over the world. I connected with $10 million earners thinking I was new in the game. 7 of them said, congratulations, I'm already in. Or 3 of them told me, I got all the money I need. I could care less if I make another dime the rest of my life. Thanks for thinking of me. True, that's what happened. So you're looking at something very new, very real. The choice to make is, do you want to sweat your butt off when you don't have to? Okay, so we're taking a look. We've got the traffic experts and the funnel experts. What's a sales? Is no, because they don't have a capture page attached to that online information. So you're spending your hard-earned money, time, and effort to expose a website that isn't going to produce for you. I'm sorry, it won't. If they hunt the information down, they might get to see it. But how do you track it as an entrepreneur? Okay? So you got to solve that problem. You need a capture page. But to get somebody to put their email address and phone number in there means the information on that capture page or in it needs to convert that traffic to put the information in the website. So the experts have to test these with millions of people, which they've done over the last 30 years, and took the best of the best results from these actions and calibrated the perfect capture pages that you can attach to whatever network marketing company that you're working with, or even attach it to our own funnels that they've developed, that they've perfected. You see, you can buy a funnel pretty cheap online today. I've got a company I work with that I can build a sales funnel that have already calibrated everything to your favor. These are the guys that are taking care of the multi-million-dollar earners. They're usually paying them $20,000 to $100,000 a month for their expertise. You got this at your fingertips. We're talking about a business you can operate right now for less than $500 to get started and under $300 a month to operate. And you can do things in that 1 month time with technology that most people take 3 months to do. You can do it in 1 week or even 1 day. So this is exciting. It's kind of a good thing. So you got your capture page that goes to your actual website, right? It's got to be properly configured. Now, when you get your sales page, which is called a website or a blog page, in modern time we use blogs. Websites are kind of outdated because they only offer one solution to the masses. And as an entrepreneur, if there's 4 different personality types, wouldn't you want at least 4 different opportunities? So you're spending 20 minutes of your time to expose that solution to somebody, right? If you got a opportunity with each personality type, you know that you've got that 20 minutes spent productively. And that's why I built the sales funnel that I did called solutionswillprofit.com. And we're going to show you why I built that sales funnel when they got these here, because you got to have another sales funnel to run your leads through. Watch this. It's pretty cool. So you got the sales page. What's important on your sales page? The right information that spits out the truth in a fact-based with testimonies behind it, and you're able to look at that information and make an intelligent decision. And you pull out the old wallet and you take out that credit card and you make a purchase. Okay? It's that simple. That is what the whole purpose is all about. Now, you can have any sales page out there. Many companies are experimenting, trying to get the capture pages just right, trying to get the sales pages just right. But when you got the experts that have already calibrated and continue to work on it on a daily basis on your behalf, and you got access to all that, that's worth under $500 a month business expense to have the most high-grade tool. Remember when the crescent wrench come out? The mechanics loved it because you could adjust it to fit every kind of bolt and nut. So it was kind of nice. If you lost one wrench, didn't want to hunt for it, you could use that crescent wrench and adjust the size. Well, this is the crescent wrench. Are we going to ride a horse or are we going to fly a plane? If you want to get there the quickest, you fly the plane. What's the most expensive? Flying the plane. Do they all work? Absolutely. Will you get there eventually? Absolutely. I'm talking to you about tools that are options, that do work, that are proven successful, that are creating earning records as we speak. It's pretty cool. All right. So what's going to happen with Traffic Authority? You're going to purchase a traffic pack. And you need to understand how the internet works. You want the education as an entrepreneur. Some do anyway. So they've got that available to you as well. So you can get the education on how everything works in one place and your traffic too. The education, how much does it cost to go to college and get a college degree in business? You're looking at first your 2-year at AA, then you need your bachelor's, and then you need your master's to really get up there. 6 to 8 years of college, average price $25,000 a quarter. That's expensive just to get the education. You get an education for $144 a month that is second to none on the internet. To learn how to have the best online tools. You know, the online crescent wrench, instead of 40 different tools that cost you $400 or $500 a piece, you got them all into one. Think about what I'm saying. Okay? So why not have the education and the tool of Traffic Authority that takes all of the hard part out of the equation for you? They run it through their funnels that they're constantly adjusting. And as a reward to you, as the purchaser of the traffic and the entrepreneur as an affiliate, you own the list that comes through that. So what do they teach you in network marketing? Go build a list. Well, on a small scale for 220 bucks, after you paid for your education of 144 bucks, so we're talking less than $370, you can have up to 170 clicks on your website within 7 to 14 days of real traffic. Now, how many phone calls do you got to make that happen? And it's run through these funnels. Now, what happens? They can choose an educational program that's $20, another one that pays out $70, and then the traffic packages, okay, the educational courses, the entry level is $20 a month in commissions, $70 a month for the advanced education level, and then the traffic packs, as people purchase them, you get commissions on them. Each time they order traffic, if they do the $220 minimum pack, you get paid 100 bucks. If they do the 8,000 and change pack, you get paid 4,000 bucks if you purchase that top level pack. If you haven't purchased it, you can't believe in it enough to share it with others honestly. So the company gives you a learning education experience. You pass up 3 sales in a row, and from the 4th sale on, you get full commissions if you started at the $200 level because you couldn't afford to come in at the $8,000 level. You see what I'm saying? You can scale your way up. It's a very beautiful thing for the entrepreneur, and it gives the little guy with absolutely no experience a fighting chance to compete with the best of the industry and be on an even playing field. That's never happened before in all of our careers in this industry, folks. It's how awesome this program really is. So they're going to generate the traffic. They're going to run it through their own funnels, generate you residual monthly commissions and fast start commissions off the traffic packs. And those lists come out of that funnel. Now you've got a completed list, and you're going to run that completed list to your primary biz opportunity. Or like me, I use a blog that has 4 opportunities, 1 for each personality type, this being one of them, obviously. And when they got solutions that they can save over $100 a month with just transferring their spending, it makes my job really easy because I don't have to beg them to do the obvious. I just got to prove to them that's true. They pull out their credit cards and you get paid. Doesn't that just make a lot more sense than having to go to the meeting after the meeting and enjoy all them drinks and be totally exhausted so you can paste those pictures all over Facebook about how big shot you are and you're the millionaire? But the bottom line is, what's that doing to put money in your pocket? It's creating an image for somebody to follow, but it's not putting profits in your business. Why don't you utilize technology and proven work habits and let those daily habits multiply profits for you? It's a simple business practice. Anybody can do it that's got a work ethic. Now, there's no such thing as something for nothing, folks. If you're lazy, go somewhere else because you're wasting your money here. But if you're willing to work for success, you've got a proven path. Look at what I'm telling you. Now, what's the old-fashioned way? For the people that's looking at this, they go, oh, man, I'm about to lose my home. I don't have any money. I wish I had 200 bucks. I don't even know how I generate. And it happens every day, folks. Can you work your way up to that? Yes. The old-fashioned way. Look at Craigslist. Look at resumes. There's people every day that say, I need money. Here's my phone number and here's my email address. And only real phone numbers, only real email addresses, or they aren't really hungry for opportunity. That's the bottom line. So if you call up 25 of those, say you have paydays every week, and every single week you know the money's coming in. If you do the work, would it matter if the pay was independent or are you looking for salary pay? Well, what do you mean? Well, if you don't do the work, you don't get the money. But if you do the work, money comes on my clock. I like have always done. to make it happen. John Maxwell talks about 5 whacks at a tree every day eventually falls that tree, no matter who you are or what you do. But that one little axe and a strategic 5 whacks a day, one day that tree's going to fall. It's a true story, folks. If you do this properly, you're going to see a lot of success. So you got 125 exposures a month for your organization, 375 times in one work quarter, because why? Eric Worre says map out one work quarter, so do all the other professionals. And if you don't put this map of actions to profits in writing, the index five times, we completely fail our way to the top. 200 people say, yes, I want to be a consumer and save over $100 a month. There's $1,000 in monthly residuals with most network marketing companies and how their comp plans are put together. You just look at the law averages is all I'm doing here. 20 people say, yes, I want to build that business. I want to have samples on hand for each exposure that I do. Guess what? They get involved with the top pack to have what they need to succeed for the first 90 days. So they invested money into that top pack. And those 20 people generated you about $10,000 in fast start commissions in that first work quarter. Now, solutionswillprofit.com, we got 4 opportunities with 4 different personalities, this being one of those opportunities, that allow a person to profit off their daily efforts. And that's all it is. I'm not about hype. I've almost lost my home because I trusted people I loved with all of my heart. And they really had no clue how to show me how to profit with what they sold me to make a living with. Do I hold it against them? Absolutely not. I love them for the skills that they helped me to develop to be able to do what I'm doing right here, right now. But the bottom line is, if I'm the next generation of earners, I want to make it easier for the next generation below me. So why not have all the tools in one place? Why not knock the BS out of the situation and say, hey, come on, let's look at the bottom line. Take all the millionaires that are making shown you proven paths. I've shown you proven methods. You can click on the link below this video. You want all A to Z, go to my website or my blog post, which is solutionswillprofit.com. We are here to build a team of winners. We're a Christian home business helping team. That's what we're all about at solutionswillprofit.com. That's my blog post, my personal brand of what I bring to the market to help them achieve. Now, you don't want to fail as many times as I have over the last 20 years. I can save you a lot of failure and help you to the profits that you deserve, but I'm not going to mislead you. It's going to cost you money, time, and efforts. And if you want to succeed on a massive scale, you're going to have to be dedicated. You're going to have the discipline to do what it takes daily to make the money. With technology making it easy, with places like Traffic Authority, they take all this that I just went through with you and they put it into one simple thing. For 220 bucks, you got 170 clicks to your website. What if you go with a bigger pack? What if you went with the $4,000 pack? What if you went with the $8,000 pack, got 4,000 visitors to your website in 30 days? We're talking about getting 1,500 contacts, 375 exposures to 10 grand the old-fashioned way, right? So if you can let the technology do the work for you, and now you can have over 4,000 clicks to your website for $8,000. Well, isn't that what you have a credit card for? This way you're putting $8,000 down for 4,000 visits. Congratulations for taking the time to see a way to capitalize on success. You deserve it. Aren't you willing to work for it? We'll help you. I look forward to meeting you in person, online, over the phone, or at one of our events. God bless you. Capitalize on success. Take action. Never be afraid to put one foot in front of the other. The truth always sets you free. God bless you.